it's Rose, and today I am back with another Newhomy unboxing for you. So before I forget, I want to make sure that you know to use this code on your screen for all of your Newhomy purchases, and you will save 15%. And I also just want to take a moment to remind you to please click that subscribe button and don't forget to like this video. Okay, let's go everybody. Let's check out what Newhomy sent me today. Today, I have 5 items to unbox for you, and all of them except for, I think, this one, are cheap and cheerful, under $10 US. So we got $666, $667, $668, $669, and $674. And I'll explain why that last one is a little bit out of order. Okay, so $665 is one that when I saw it, I thought, ooh, it's such a beautiful image that I had to try it, even though it kind of scared me, and I'll tell you why if you can't see for yourself. There is a lot of, oh, there's no 310 on this. All right, let's see. It is 823. There is a lot of 823 on this. I call it Morning Glory. I think that might be what Newhomy calls it as well. And when I saw the image, I just thought, it's so beautiful. And I hoped that it was in the new style, and it is in the new styles. Is it? Let's see. Yes, it's in the new style. And so I figured it would come through with a lot of detail if it was in the new style. So, and I can't remember now if there was an image on the website. If there was, I'll put it up on the screen of the canvas. But I saw this and I thought, so beautiful. It's not stained glass, but somehow it reminds me of stained glass. And you guys know, I'm a sucker for stained glass. So it has 20 colors. And we're going to take a look at the legend as soon as I measure it and just try to flatten it out a little bit. It doesn't have any wrinkles. It just has just the little mailing roll to it. So it's 24 across and 33 high. Okay, so that's nice and flat now. And we got a kit that has a couple of little bags in it, so that's all good. I'm happy with that. And now let's take a look at the canvas. So we do have legends on both sides of the canvas, and the symbols are fairly standard. We do have those % signs that I don't love to see, and there's an ampersand. Okay, so let's see how that ampersand and that number sign look on the canvas. So as you see, there is a lot of 823 color blocking. That's the B that we see here. Lots and lots of it. I'll just quickly show you. It's not the worst that I've ever seen. I was just a little, I just thought it's gonna look incredible with those colors of the flowers against the dark blue, what I thought was black in the picture. But it actually looks really, really nice, and I don't think I'll have trouble with that at all. It's super easy to read. And the Morning Glories, the colors of these Morning Glories, they are just beautiful. So far, I'm not seeing anything that gives me any kind of concern that I'm going to have trouble reading this. The % signs are not as clear as I would love, but they're okay. I mean, I can't really read them, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing, absolutely nothing to confuse them with, because the Zs are very clear. And there's the ampersand, and it's actually pretty clear. And I'm just looking to see if there's an S that it could be confused with. And there's no S on this canvas. So the ampersand is fine. And the percent sign, again, fine. I mean, it pretty much always seems to be with the Z, so you're not going to have trouble. Well, I'm not going to have trouble reading that. I don't know about anybody else. I can't speak for anyone else. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I like it. Okay, excellent. Ooh, let's take a look at the butterfly. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we get a little bit of definition to the wings because of the way that it's been printed. So you get some of the detail behind and around the drills that you wouldn't get if this was just a plain pixel print. So let's just zoom back out. And that, my friends, is why I was attracted to this diamond painting. It's gonna look fantastic and just so incredibly vibrant. Okay, let's take a look at the drills that are gonna make up this gorgeous kit. Okay, so I've checked and we have all the colors that we need, and there are 4 bags of 14, which is that 823. So we have everything that we need here. Let's look at these drills up close. And today I do have some ugly diamond paintings to show you. Now I am putting up what people send me as their ugly diamond paintings. You may not agree that they're ugly, and that's totally fine. But generally speaking, with few exceptions, I do think that the ones that get sent to me are pretty ugly. And probably that's because a lot of times the people who watch my channel because they think the same things are pretty as I do. So probably we have a lot of things that are ugly in common too. So I don't know what I'm showing you right now because I can't remember, apart from the one from Rob, I don't remember what I got, or even if I've got a bunch of them. I think I might have gotten a bunch of them from Charlotte last night, but I didn't look at them yet, or this morning, I don't know. I think I saw them when I woke up this morning. I saw the emails. I didn't open them yet. So I hope that you are enjoying those ugly diamond paintings. And then here we just have the last of the 823s. And there we go. Okay. All right. So these all look good. I am pleased with this. And so I'm going to put away the drills and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. That is number 666, Morning Glory. And I absolutely love it. Round drills, 20 colors. And I gotta say, the 3756 that we have here, that is going to just make this almost glow. Like it's just going to be such a beautiful color on this with the contrast to the 823s. I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's done. All right, so next up we have one of my old standbys. I never get enough of these. I love these. They make me happy. They are such a pick-me-up. Okay, the canvas has a little bit of, looks like maybe something on the printer or something. I don't know. Okay, so what we have is this mandala, and I do love mandalas. Now, there is a stain on the canvas, but it's outside of the little dotted line square, so I'm not worried about it at all. But this is really pretty, and it's got a lot of brown in it, which I don't know if you guys pay much attention to the colors that I like on my channel, but I usually don't get things with brown. But when I saw this, I thought it's gonna look really nice. And so I broke my no brown rule and I went for it. So this one has 7 different kinds of drills, and it looks like there's a bunch of different shapes here. So let's take a look. And nice and clear drill symbols. And there's not that many of them, so it's not like it's going to be confusing. And oh, it looks like we've got a little interesting pattern going on here. It's like a repeating pattern, alternating 2 colors of drills. And then the rest of it is more plain, not plain, but repetitive, sort of the same color going around in each of these concentric circles of drills. So, oh, I think this is going to be really nice. And it'll be fun to work on. I just love working on these. These, for me, are always a late night project. I don't know why, but I love working on these like at 12:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why, but mandalas, they just make me so happy. And because it's a mandala, there's nothing special in the kit. It's just the boat, the wax, and the pen. And so now, let me just fold this back a little bit, and you see there's a little bit of I don't know if it's dirt. Maybe it's dirt. I don't know where it came from, but it could have been on the shelf that somebody put this on. Who knows? It doesn't concern me because it doesn't affect the mandala at all. Oh, I didn't measure. Let's measure first. I always forget to measure. I was glad in yesterday's video that Sarah also sometimes, you know, doesn't remember to measure right away. And I thought, oh, thank goodness it's not me. Because I always think, is it because I'm getting old? Okay, so this is 24, and I'm sure it's 24. Where's the center? There it is. Yeah, it's 24 by 24. Okay, so the canvas is labeled now, and let's take a look at the 7 colors of drills. I got the hiccups. Oh no! I hope I don't hiccup all the way through the rest of this video. Drink some of my coffee, and hopefully that will scare them off. Okay, so we have these beautiful golden drills that are crystal, and the bottoms look really nice. Really, really good drills. Okay, good. That makes me happy to see, because if one color is good, then generally speaking, the other colors will be good as well. And so now we have this sort of pale green, and then we have this beautiful ruby red. I love crystal drills. And then we have these pale blue, seed-shaped faceted crystal drills. Love those. And then these faceted crystal teardrops. Did I say these were seed-shaped? They're not seed-shaped. They're teardrop-shaped. And then we have these. And, oh, I like this. This is the pearl, like half pearls. They are pretty. And there's a tiny little one in there. You see that? A tiny little one. Not Sarah's googly eye, but oh well, it's a tiny little pearl. So cute. Okay, and here we have the orange iridescent coated crystal drills that are faceted and round. Lovely. Not a lot of different ones in here, but this is such a perfect project for a late night. It's just going to be great. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put the drills away. Be right back. Okay, so the mandala is $5 US, and the Morning Glories were $6 US. So very reasonable, I think. And next up, we have another one, and this one here that I'm about to open, number 668, was $6 US. Now that was when I ordered it, and I ordered this, just for your information, back in the beginning of January. And it's, this is, I think, the second unboxing I've done from this order, second or third unboxing that I've done from this order. So, it's been here for a little while. I call this one Stripe Vortex, and I was very, very interested to see how all these colors from the image on the website would render on the canvas. I wasn't sure if they would look very good, but they look great. It looks fantastic. This is a really, really nice diamond painting with a lot of color to it. It's got some color blocking, like there's big areas of W down here, and then you have your strips where, you know, there's V's here and Z's here, and there's the couple of rows of I's here. But again, because this is done in the new style, you actually get the curves of that sort of circular funnel or whatever it is that we're looking in. And it's beautiful. I love it. And we've got 22 colors with this, which is really, really nice. This is the sort of diamond painting that I would be happy to give to one of my guy friends, because, you know, there's nothing girly about it. And because of the bright colors, I think it would, you know, brighten somebody's day. So yeah, I was very attracted to this. I thought it would look lovely. And here's the kit. Let me just go back. I thought it would look lovely if it was done in the new style. I thought it would look terrible if it was done in the pixel style. But I think now that pretty much all the diamond paintings that are done now, the new ones that are coming out, are going to be the new style. I can't guarantee that. And I guess it's something that I'm going to pay attention to over time so that I can, you know, give you a better sense of whether that's true, that all the new diamond paintings that they're doing, the round ones, are coming out in the new style of print that gives so much more definition to the finished diamond painting. Oh man, I just love the rainbow that's on this canvas. So let's see how big Stripe Vortex is. Probably 24 or 24 by 34. It's actually closer to 25. So maybe 35. Nope. It's 25 by 34 and a half, so we'll call it 25 by 35. Okie doke. All right, let's take a look at the canvas now that I've labeled my diamond painting. And we have an alpha legend. Okay, it's all letters. And let's see if we can read them all. That's really, really clear. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is a perfect canvas. I don't say that too often, but this is a perfect canvas. Wow. I love this. I will use a light pad because there's that sort of dark section that I'm going to show you in just a minute, just above the light at the end of the tunnel. And actually, that's what I could have called this, light at the end of the tunnel. But I don't know what Stripe Vortex might be what it's called on the website. This is beautiful. So because of all this dark, I just find it easier for myself to use a light pad. But those symbols are so perfectly printed, I wouldn't need to use a light pad. Like if I was traveling or something, I'd be happy to do this without a light pad. This is great. And you see what I mean? There's like little bits of color blocking in some of these bigger stripes at the top, but other than that, this is a confetti heaven, sort of. Now, you would be able to use a multiplacer, pretty much any size multiplacer with this, because there are some good runs of colors going across on pretty much all of the colors. So I am going to love working on this. And again, let's just pull back. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm surprised how much I love it. Okay, so far I have opened 3 diamond paintings and I am super happy with all 3 of them. And they're all cheap and cheerful. So let's take a look at the drills, and just double checking here, I have the right color or the right set of drills for this kit. I'm always going to check now. Oh my goodness. I'm looking out the window. I've got to take you to my front window and show you the winter wonderland outside. The sun has just come out. It was kind of a gray day before. So I'm just going to cover the lens so that you don't see and get vertigo, but I don't know if this is going to show through as well as I would hope that it would, but it is like a postcard all outside, except for the dirty roads. But oh, I just love it when the trees are covered in, let's zoom way. The tree branches are all covered in snow. It's so pretty. Wow. Okay, let's go back to looking at the diamond painting. Okay. So 22 colors is a nice number of colors for this. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. Really happy about it. And we have all 22 colors here. So let's take a look at them. I love this color. That is $37.50. So I'm glad to see we do have the DMC numbers on the bags. And you know, I would normally talk about the Rose Tries program at this point, but I'm not sure if you guys actually need me to, because all the information is down in the description to this video below. And you've probably heard it a million times by now. Well, maybe not a million, but probably 100 or more, because I think I've been doing the Rose Tries program for over 3 months. So, so I'll bring it up from time to time in videos in the future, but I don't think I'll talk about it every single time. But do check out the description down below if you're wondering what the heck is Rose Tries. And yeah, so these are such pretty colors. Oh wow, and then the mix of the dark and the lighter colors, but the fact that there's all these incredibly vibrant colors. I love this. This is going to be so much fun to work on. And I love to see ones like this coming together because just, I don't know, it's just such a happy making thing for me. Okay, I'm gonna put the drills away. Be right back. Okay, so there's the Stripe Vortex, and I've got you way, way up high because my next diamond painting is a big one. Well, it's not a large diamond painting because, as you can see, it's not terribly wide. So $6.69 is what one of my viewers, Lisa, called a skinny diamond painting, and she said she loves skinny diamond paintings. So when I saw this, I thought, well, I like it, and I bet you Lisa will like it. So that's at least two of us. So let's check it out. And I call this, oh, I think it's called Red Flowers on the website. And it just kind of goes on and on and on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's flatten it out. I'll be right back. Okay, this diamond painting is 115 centimeters tall by, let's see, it's way up there, by 25 wide. Now that is the canvas area, but let's measure it. So width is just shy of 20 centimeters. I'm gonna write that right now. And height, oh my God, this is so pretty. Wow. It's done in the new style, and it's $13. At least that's what the confirmation of order email says from the beginning of January. So it's 109 centimeters high. So it's just a little bit bigger than a true 40 by 50 canvas would be. Yeah, because it's, well, let's see. 8 times 20, 9 times 20. It's 2,180 square centimeters. So, yeah, that's a little bit bigger than a 40 by 50 drill area would be. But, oh my goodness, I love this. And this is great if you've got a little space between two doors in a hallway or something like that. Or I have little bits of wall all over my condo where there's either there's vents going up the wall, or just, you know, in between windows and stuff like that. So a little diamond painting like this can fit anywhere. And so I am looking around my place right now, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of places that this could go. And I absolutely love the simplicity of it. There is a ton of color blocking, yes, but the flowers are stunning. And we're going to take a look at those right now. So I'm going to bring you way, way down, and we'll take a look at the canvas and the legends. There are two legends on this, bottom right and top left. So let's start bottom left, or bottom right. And I'm just going to show you with the phone still in the holder, because I need both hands so that I can move this canvas around. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can read that. I'll zoom a little bit more. So we have a very simple legend of all alpha characters. Oh shoot, I gotta turn off my Roomba. Just a second. So this background, of which there is plenty, is all 3865. And they used the I symbol for that, which is great because it's about the smallest symbol that you can use, and it allows you to place your diamonds in a way that you're not going to have any of the symbols showing if you place them good and straight. But you don't have to be fussing with diamonds and just, you know, jiggling them over one little bit to hide a drill circle or to hide, you know, one of the edges of a larger symbol. So that makes me really, really happy. I'm going to zoom back out a little bit because this is too big. All right. So these flowers have so much definition to them. And you see how the stems and the leaves, where there's a curve, it's a real curve. It's not like a ladder because of this printing method. So I just love the new style printing method. And I tell you, I was thinking about this last night while I was drilling a square diamond painting and thinking, if all diamond paintings that were round drill were done in the new method, I would be perfectly happy to do all my diamond paintings as rounds. I mean, I always liked squares because they gave better definition in the final image. But now, with this new style, the rounds might actually give better definition than squares. So I'll test that. But I would be happy to do all the round diamond paintings that somebody wants to send me. If they're new style. I still prefer round, square over round for when the round is done in the pixel style. But there's a little bit of, well, yeah, there's a lot of color blocking on this diamond painting. If you don't like color blocking, you're not going to enjoy this diamond painting. But I tell you, it's so beautiful. I almost think it would be worth doing even if you didn't like color blocking, because the finished product is going to be so gorgeous. And I am still waiting for my 12 placer everlasting tips. That's the stainless steel tip that comes from Australia. And I ordered that, I don't know, probably close to 36 days ago. And so I am anxiously awaiting its arrival because a 12 placer would make quick work of something like this. And I just adore the everlasting tips. They're so great. They're multi-placers. I used to break all of my plastic multi-placers and they get worn out and stuff. But the everlasting tips, stainless steel, no, they're perfect. Okay. I love this. Everything is clear. I have no trouble reading anything at all on this canvas. Wow! I love it. And you know what? This is another one that, because it's so small, you could work on it kind of like as a roll. And as you work on it, you could, roll it up and just use some paper clips or binder clips or whatever to hold the roll together. And wow, yeah. So this wouldn't take up much room. This would be a great one, Donna. I know you don't have a lot of space at your place, but I think you would be able to work on something like this quite easily if you kept it rolled up. And just, in fact, you could roll both edges so that, you don't have part of it hanging down on the floor. But this one here, super, super easy, I think, to work on in any size space that you have, because I do know that a lot of you have very, very limited space to work on your diamond paintings, and so you can't get some of the bigger sizes because of space concerns. But this, I think this is a good option. Now, this one is going to go in my big projects folder. so I can keep it all nice and flat while I'm storing it. All right, let's take a look at the drills here. And 20 colors, no, 22 colors, 22 colors. There we go, there's the 22. Look at, oh my goodness. Look at all the 3865. Oh, there's so much of it. Let's zoom in so that we can take a look at these drills. I have no reason to think that these drills are not going to be all but perfect because I get really, really good drills in this kind of packaging. I'm always happy when I get this kind of packaging. So that's the 3865. Ooh, what's that? Pray tell. It's 3801. I don't think I get this one very often. That's a really nice red. And let's take a look at the rest of this. I just love the red and white combination. It's so beautiful. And yet there are these other shades in there that just give it that little oomph and just amp the beauty. Totally amp the beauty. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. And I can't remember if I said, but this one cost $13, or at least that was the price that was marked on my confirmation sheet. When I checked the website the other day, I didn't write the US price down. It's $16.57 Canadian. So I'm thinking like $12.99, $13.99 US. It's too early in the morning for me to be doing the math in my head. Yeah, these are great colors. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. This is a huge win. Okay, so I have been absolutely delighted with everything that I've opened so far today. And I know I'm going to be delighted with the last thing that I'm going to show you, in part because it was just a little special something that Kevin threw in for me. Kevin from Newhomy threw in for me. And so I was, so it's a little treat. It's something that I probably would have ordered myself, but I didn't. He put it in for me. And before we move on to that little something, I'll show you the kit. It came with 2 pens and a huge piece of wax. I could do like 10 of these diamond paintings with that piece of wax. Okay, I'm gonna put these drills away and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the drills for $6.69, red flowers from Newhomy, 22 colors. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And now for the little extra something that Kevin sent me. We have number 674. That's why the numbering is out of order, because I didn't know that it was coming until I got the order. And it is a diamond painting notebook, which I love my diamond painting notebooks. Absolutely love them. And this one is a butterfly, and it looks really, really nice. Oh, I like it. Oh, and it's got a lot of different drills. It's got at least 15 different kinds of drills. Wow. That's a lot for a notebook. Comes with a standard kit. Very nice. And it has no lines. But you know what? The last, the notebook that I'm using right now has no lines, and I'm doing just fine. And it's not bothering me at all. I put a lined sheet in between, like in behind the page that I'm working on. So I'll just use this as an example. You can see through the page to the lines on the sheet behind. So, so I'm able to write with straight lines, because that otherwise would drive me crazy, but I can do it. And so, oh, this is really nice. I love these notebooks. I have so many of these notebooks, And I use them to keep track of all my notes for my diamond paintings that I'm working on, because otherwise I do so many of them that I would forget, you know, what the experience of working on one versus another would be like. So I take detailed notes while I'm working on my diamond paintings, for most of my diamond paintings. Like something little like this, I probably wouldn't take more than, you know, 3/4 of a page of notes, just talking about, you know, what I found the experience like, whether the drills were good, you know, whether there was much trash, how long it took, that sort of thing. And I also keep all my stats for the completion of a project in here. So, you know, when I started it, when I finished it, yeah, you know, whether I had a lot of leftovers, etc., etc. And then I give all of that back to you in the post-completion video. So yeah, we have 15 different kinds of drills. So let's take a look at them in detail. So we have these yellow crystal drills, which I'm taking a good look at them here because they look really good. I didn't see anything that was bad. And then we have these gorgeous green drills. Now I see one here that's got a scratch on the back, so we'll have to get rid of that because that will look a little bit wonky on the canvas. And so whenever I see one that's got a scratched back, I get rid of it. But they send so many drills that you don't really need to worry about it. And then we've got these gorgeous orange crystal drills. And again, there's a few that have scratches on the back, and I'll just toss those. And the deep green crystal, beautiful. Those look to be really good. Don't see anything wrong with them. And the red crystal. So here we've got one. You see there's that little hole. Oh no, there's no hole in the silvering. Okay. From here, it looks like there's a hole in the silvering. If there were a hole in the silvering, actually maybe there is, you can't use that drill because you'll be able to see the canvas behind the, like through that little hole, and it just makes the drill look really weird. And I think I saw one that had a little bit of a scratch on it, but no big deal. And then we've got these clear crystal drills, which have the sole purpose of sparkling. They are beautiful. And I see one that has a little scratch, but that's all I see. So these are really good drills. Oh, I don't think I've received this color of round-topped AB drill before. So this is not crystal. This is just like a resin or an acrylic or whatever the material is. But it's got the AB coating sprayed on it. Ooh, that's nice. I like it. And then we have these beautiful gold seed-shaped crystal drills with facets. And these blue tear-shaped round-top drills that have just a light nacreous coating on them. And, oh, we've got these sort of amber colored, maybe not quite as dark as amber, kind of like wheat colored. Crystal drills, they are tear-shaped, and some of them have a little bit of a concave bottom to them. So we always want flat drills because flat drills will actually stick to our canvas. Sometimes if the concavity is very minor, you can still use the drills. Now, because there are so many that have that concavity here, what I might end up doing for this type of drill is just putting down a bead of Tombow monoliquid aqua glue on the spots before I put the drill down, because that will hold these drills in place. Like once the Tombow dries, those drills are not going to go anywhere. Oh, this is an interesting color. There's actually two colors here because there's this much darker yellow, but this is a very pale a very pale yellow round crystal drill with facets on top. Very nice. And then I like these pinwheels. I love the way they stamp that polychromatic or nacreous or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I love those. And then we have these deep, deep purple, sort of amethyst colored, seed-shaped crystal drills with facets. And the blue, same type of drill, deep, deep sapphire blue. Wow, beautiful. And then I love these. Love these. These are the clear crystal drills with the, I can't remember what name I usually give them. So I'm going to call them nacreous again. But they're, I don't know, polychromatic. I think Sarah calls it holographic. They are, let's just say, they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think Sarah yesterday was saying that she doesn't, oh no, it's not these ones that she doesn't like, it's the gold-topped ones. But these ones I see also have a little bit of a little bit of concavity to the bottom of them. I don't think it's too bad, like they're not really concave, but again, I might just use a little bead of Tombow to secure those to the binder. Not the binder, the notebook, just simply because my notebooks get a lot of wear and tear. I use these things pretty much every single day, and I'm constantly, you know, like, I'm not gentle with them. I'm not gentle with them at all. And so, you know, my hand's always rubbing across things, and I lay them down, and I pick them up, and anyway, so I like to make sure that if the bottoms are not flat, then I do take a little bit of time to use a little bit of Tombow to stick down drills. If I don't have enough drills to just get rid of the concave ones. Usually I have more than enough, so that's not a problem. This is such a pretty notebook. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Kevin. That was so sweet of you. Okay, I'm going to put these away, and then we're going to do a review of the things that I got today. Alrighty then. So this is the Butterfly Notebook, number 674. I love it. And then we had this tall, skinny, number 669, Red Flowers. I adore this. I love it. And then we had, oh, let me raise up a bit. We had the Stripe Vortex, number 668. Again, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. Turned out beautiful. I love it. The Mandala, whoops. I love this. I think it's going to look beautiful. I am so happy with everything I got today. Oh my goodness. And these Morning Glories, which are going to look spectacular when they're done. I am going to be putting all of the bingo chips for these items in my coin jars. This one will go in my large projects jar. Not jar, it's a bowl. And the rest of them will all go in my small projects jar, bowl, whatever. And the next time I do a penny pick, I'm still going to call them penny picks, even though now there's a mix of all kinds of different coins. But anyway, next time I do a penny pick for a random project, hopefully one of these will come up, because I would love to do any one of these projects. And maybe it'll come up in the penny pick on March 1st for our May drill along project. Yeah, the project of the month for May, because I'm going to be doing that penny pick pretty soon. Just before I go out, I'm just going to remind everyone who is a patron about our patron Zoom call on Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to join at any time between 1 and 3 p.m. I know not everybody's going to be free at the same time. And all the information for that call is on Patreon in my posts. And you can just click on the link and it'll take you to the call on Saturday afternoon. Did I say Eastern Standard Time? Yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. So, because I know some of you are in different time zones. And new patrons are welcome to join. In fact, I would love to meet my new patrons, and I want to welcome my new patrons. In the last few days, I've had Lacey join, and Tammy, and Bethany, and I hope that you're gonna join the call, and I would love to meet you. So there you go, everybody. That's it for today. I want to thank all of my patrons for their support to my channel and for making every other weekend a happy time for me because we get to socialize. And I also want to thank all of my viewers and subscribers because you guys are awesome. And again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and do leave me a comment down below. Okay, everybody, bye-bye for now. I'll see you again soon. I might take this weekend off because this is my birthday weekend. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make videos for the next few days. We'll see. All right, take care. Bye-bye.